All right, everybody, here we go. We begin this final hour of Fox and Friends with a Fox News alert. A temporary ceasefire, hence the quiet, between Israel and Hamas is now underway to allow for the long-awaited release of civilian hostages who have been held by the terrorist group for 7 weeks now.
13 hostages are expected to be freed by the terror group in about 1 hour from now. They are the first of 50 total who are set to be released over the next 4 days.
Trey Yingst is at the Israeli Airbase where the hostage return is expected to take place. Trey, what's the update?
Hey guys, good morning. Just 1 hour from now, the first group of hostages is expected to be released into the hands of the Red Cross. They will then be flown by helicopter here to the Hatzerim Airbase, where they will receive medical attention and also be able to call their loved ones. The Israelis have been bringing ambulances here today. We watched that earlier. They're also preparing for these small children that have been under Hamas control for nearly 50 days to reintegrate into Israeli society. They have toys for them. They have blankets and even noise-canceling headphones. After that, they will be taken by helicopter or ambulance to one of 5 medical centers where they'll be hospitalized in separate secluded wards. Remember, the group consists of 13 people, all women and children. They are reportedly from the same small community in southern Israel. They are being exchanged for 24 female Palestinian prisoners and 15 male Palestinian teenagers. It has been 8 hours since the ceasefire went into effect, with the exception of 2 rocket alerts about 15 minutes after the set time. It does appear to be holding for now. The break in fighting will last for 4 days, and if it goes well, it will see 50 Israeli hostages released for 150 Palestinian prisoners. Now, despite the ceasefire, the Israelis are calling on all residents in Gaza not to leave the south. Earlier today, there was a group of Palestinians that tried to make their way back to the northern part of the Strip to see their homes and any family members left behind. The Israelis have stopped them from doing so. They are concerned that Hamas and Islamic Jihad will use this lull in fighting to launch an ambush attack or try to put new pressure on their forces inside Gaza. But again, the highly anticipated news today, 13 hostages expected to be released into the hands of the Red Cross in just about an hour from now. Guys?
Trey, if Hamas is willing to make this hostage deal, that could mean that they are really hurting. Do you think that the IDF is outperforming expectations here, and how damaged is your assessment of Hamas?
Look, we've been talking with senior Hamas leadership. We've been talking with the Israeli military analysts since this war began on October 7th with that brutal massacre of a civilian population. Hamas in no way expected this level of Israeli military response. In the past, the Israelis have launched widespread air campaigns. They've even launched incursions into the Gaza Strip. But what we are seeing today is unprecedented. The Israelis say they will continue to fight until Hamas is completely destroyed and the Strip is demilitarized. And this will take months. Israel says this is just a break in the fighting. They're doing what they can through diplomatic channels negotiated by the Qataris to get these hostages out. But once the ceasefire is over, the Israelis will continue their efforts to destroy Hamas inside Gaza and push deeper into the Strip.
So, Trey, just speaking to General Keane, he thinks about 5,000 Hamas fighters are dead, but 20,000 are left, and they're looking for a standoff in the south. He thinks they will stay and fight. Have you heard that?
Yeah, absolutely. And look, we have largely talked about Gaza City being the Hamas stronghold. Even the Israelis early in this conflict said they believed 80% of Hamas fighters and the majority of leadership was in Gaza City, in the tunnel network that we went to this past week with Israeli forces. Well, now many of those fighters and leaders have moved to the southern part of the Strip. They've moved to Gaza's second largest city of Khan Yunis. It is a densely populated area. It's an area that now has an even higher civilian population than it had before the war began. And so it will be very challenging for the Israelis to operate there. They will face fierce battles with Hamas fighters. Those Hamas militants still have rockets. They still have RPGs and IEDs, and they will continue the fight. And this is really the big question. What will the Israelis do? Because you now have this large city inside Gaza filled with civilians, and you have Hamas leadership hiding among the civilians. And it creates a very challenging battlefield in the days and weeks ahead.
Yeah, Trey, that's an excellent point. I mean, we reported for weeks Israel telling civilians to go south, get away. And now it looks like the fight that Israel's taking to Hamas will go right to where the civilians went. That's going to be very difficult. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Israel to basically not go into the south, probably because of that. But to go back to this hostage deal, it's a big if, but if we go through these 4 days and 50 hostages are returned, there's this addendum that Israel will continue the ceasefire, 10 hostages, 1 day for every 10 hostages. Is there another side of that where they have to release more prisoners as well? Or is it after these 4 days, after the 150 prisoners, they just offered, hey, we'll continue the ceasefire for every 10 hostages? Like, what is there any more to that deal that would release more prisoners, also halt the surveillance, the aerial surveillance, which I think is a bigger part of this story than we talked about?
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't gotten any information indicating the Israelis are willing to release more Palestinian prisoners as part of the deal. They understand they're already getting a bad deal on paper.
Yeah.
At a 3-to-1 ratio. They're not just releasing Palestinians, they're releasing Palestinians that were convicted, in some cases, of violent crimes and attempted murder. And so they understand it is largely unpopular among the population, even in Israel, that this is taking place. But then the other side of the coin, they want to get these hostages home, these innocent women and children that are going to be released in less than an hour if everything goes as planned. And so the Qataris have put this into the agreement, and it's been so far, from what we understand, accepted by both the Israelis and Hamas, that this ceasefire could be extended beyond 4 days. And the Israelis would give the agenda items, including the lack of surveillance over Gaza and a ceasefire, to Hamas in exchange for 10 hostages a day. But once that is over, Israel has made very clear, especially internally to the Security Cabinet, that the fighting will continue. They're going to do everything they can through these diplomatic channels during this lull in fighting to get as many hostages out as possible. But when those talks and when this negotiation and agreement collapses, it eventually will. This will not go on forever. They will continue the fight against Hamas.
All right, Trey, thanks so much.
Thanks, Trey. Thank you so much.
All right.